This week, I would like to hopefully turn you on to an amazing author. He is by far my favorite recent find. And hopefully I can tell you why. I don't have the first book in this series at the moment. By the way, the author's name is Richard Laymon, like this. I don't have the first book in the Beast House books at the moment because it's on loan. This is number 2. The first one's called The Cellar, C-E-L-L-A-R. And one critic said about Richard Laymon that he writes like Stephen King without a conscience. And believe me, before you start into his books, remember that I told you that his books can be very brutal horror. This one is considered by many to be his magnum opus. It's called The Traveling Vampire Show. And it's been compared to Ray Bradbury's...
Well, I have something very sad to talk to you about this week.
I can't wait to hear it.
Well, the reason you haven't seen me for a while is because I was in a terrible car accident. See?
Bandit?
And it was so sad. They said, when it came, the ambulance, they said I was dead on the scene.
But you are dead.
It was so sad.
You are dead.
Oh, okay. I forgot about that. When you go to sleep tonight, I'm gonna come into your room.
What? What? What did you say?
Wilfred, here comes a good part.
Can't wait.
Then, I'm gonna watch you for a while. Then, bite you on the neck.
Like a vampire.
Well, zombies generally make more of a mess than that.
So you're going to tear up my throat like, what, a werewolf?
No, like a zombie.
Why?
Oh boy, this one's tough. Have you ever seen Night of the Living Dead?
Yeah, about 1,000 times.
Like that?
Oh, like that?
Well, just a little. What are you reading?
Richard Laymon. What the hell are you doing?
Well. Okay, well, I'll talk to you later. In my similar little band-aid.
You're an ugly zombie baby.
Or anyway, I'll talk to you later, okay?
You're not pretty.
Bye. Bye.
That is one disruptive little strange creature. This is the largest book I've read by him yet. Oh, just in case you don't know, he wrote about 30 books. We lost him in 2001. According to Wikipedia, he died of a massive heart attack. And what an amazing writer. Sometimes writers that are great decide to write horror. I know that sounds judgmental, but what I mean by that is, when was the last time you started a book and I mean it grabbed you and you were just so nervous and so nerve-wracked you couldn't wait till you got to the end of it? Well, every one of his books so far that I've read about 1/3 of them. I've read about 10. Every one of his books so far has been like that. And that's saying a lot. This one is like that. It's like 504 pages. It's called Island. It's about a hideous, monstrous serial killer. Hideous. I mean, just relentless. And this is about a killer it's kind of a country tale. You know, kind of a down-home country tale where all the people are in the woods and all this interesting stuff. But good. Among the Missing is really good. This is a different take on a story. These 4 or 5 women, they always go. One of them always chooses where they go every year, and this one woman chooses this one abandoned cabin with a haunted history, and much horror ensues. What I was saying about his magnum opus, before I was interrupted by that demented creature, is The Traveling Vampire Show is considered by many critics. I didn't say all, to be like his magnum opus, the best. And it's often compared, Bradbury's Something Wicked This Way Comes. So if you want to read his best first, pick up The Traveling Vampire Show. This one I say for last, because it's kind of almost a take, it's very much like 28 Days Later. Not quite a zombie novel, but the strange black rain falls like a shroud on the small town of Bixby. It comes down in torrents, warm and unnatural, and as it falls, the town changes. One by one, the inhabitants fall prey to its horrifying effect. One by one, they become filled with hate and rage and the need to kill. Really interesting. And again, gripping, as usual. This is One Rainy Night by Richard Laymon. I have strong recommendation for this guy. If you want to read something that will just grab you and grip you and make you completely occupied with this book, I highly recommend his stuff. As usual, thanks for indulging me in my discussions about the horror genre, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.